I guess I'm downloading Windows 10 for this computer in the garage that I've been working on. This computer right here, I fixed it. It had a bad battery connector on the motherboard. So what I did was I soldered 2 wires to the connectors on the motherboard. Although the battery wouldn't sit stable like in the battery connector because it was broken and there's no way I could fix it. Tried gluing it. I soldered 2 wires and hooked up the battery externally. So now it works. And then I did a fresh install of Windows 7. It's running a 7950 GT NVIDIA video card. It's not supported by Windows 10. So I was reading online, it said I could make a little registry change. And then, you know, I know how to force the Windows 10 update. And I'm doing the upgrade right now. This is going to take a while. I'm running 2 monitors because that makes it easier to get everything taken care of. And so I'm downloading Windows 10. It's 50% complete. So I'm going to do the upgrade, let it activate, and I'm going to install Windows 10 from scratch from the disk that I got from the Microsoft site. Once it activates, and I do a clean install using the Windows 10 disk, then it should be okay. I'll do the drivers for Windows 8.1 or 8 on the NVIDIA card, and it should be okay. If it's not okay, I can go back to Windows 7 because I made a mirror image that I keep on my partitions. As you can see, I have my drive partition to C, D, and E. I always put the swap file on a separate partition, so I made a drive E, a small partition, just for the Windows swap file. Because if you keep the swap file on Windows C drive, like its default setting, it greatly adds to the fragmentation of the drive. And if you do a defrag, it sees those swap files as immovable files and doesn't touch it. So I like to put it on separate drive. The ideal situation would be to put the swap file on a separate hard drive, but since I only had 1 hard drive, I had to do it this way, but it's still better than keeping it on the C drive. Okay, I'm 57% complete now, and it's going to install Windows 10. I still could have problems with that video card, but that's just what I'm going to have to deal with. If it seems too problem prone, I'll go back to Windows 7 from the mirror image I made. Yeah, 59% complete. This is a pretty good computer here. It's one I built in 2006. I just put the innards into a different case this week. Cleaned everything up. It's a dual core Intel dual core Core 2 E6700. When I built this computer, it's when the first Intel dual cores came out. It was the second fastest CPU you could buy at the time. And It's still pretty fast by today's standards. It's not bad at all. It ain't no Core i3, Core i5, Core i7, but it's still not bad. It's pretty fast. Not as fast as the main computer, which is a quad-core Q9550. It came out around 2008, 2009. But it's still not bad. Okay, I'm 64% complete now. Okay. Well, I guess the phone ain't bad for doing a video. Let's surf the internet now. Of course, my main browser of choice is SlimJet, made by FlashPeak. Let's go back to the browser. I guess I never set my home page on this. Guess I never set my home page yet, because I've just been working on this and haven't got everything done yet. Okay, let's check the news on the Drudge site. Okay. I guess that Boehner guy is quitting. He's bowing out. Ooh, he's crying. He's a liberal anyway. He's an Obama ass kisser. We really don't need that guy. We had that landslide election last year or whenever that gave the conservatives control again. And what's that guy from Kentucky and Boehner, they get together and kiss Obama's ass and give him anything he wants. But that's the way it goes. The Republican Party ain't the same as it used to be. Of course, the Democrat Party isn't either. I could go on and on. But, Hollywood hesitates on Hillary. Romney, no, we do not want Romney. He's another 50% leaning liberal. Okay. I guess that Trump guy's leading in the polls. Yep, that Trump guy's leading in the polls. He may be what we need, but we let time decide that. Okay, that's enough of the news. Let's go to daily rotation. That's all the tech bullshit. There's CCleaner. If you want to clean your hard drive of all the temp files and all the garbage, you use CCleaner. That's what I use. You also probably want to put up a separate defragger over the Windows. I've been using Logic's free defragger, but I eventually went to Ultra Defrag. It's open source and it seems to have less problems with Windows 10 and the Zone Alarm Firewall, which I've been having a problem with. But I think I got it all figured out on the main computer. Yeah, okay. Ooh, it's 78% now. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Let's see what else we got on the internet. What else do we got on the internet? Let's see if SOS is up. That's that free software site. Sometimes I get a lot of good stuff. Okay. Free good sync desktop. I don't need that. I don't need good sync desktop. Free Simply Good Pictures. That's a Very basic picture editor. I don't need that. I use paint.net with all the plugins I downloaded that gives it the probably everything that Photoshop will do. Okay, I gotta go now. We talk to y'all later.